Joel Self, outdoor instructor here, and today we're doing a bit of sport climbing. This is how we're going to do our sport climbing lower off. We've clipped in the rope on one side, having led to the top. I've clipped in my lanyard on the other side. Here I'm using the Petzl Connect Adjust, which is a nice tool for sport climbing. You could be using a sling. That's not quite ideal though, because it's all static material. But this is how we're doing our lower off. We ask our belay for slack. Pull a bight of slack rope up through the first ring on your first bolt, through the second ring on the second bolt. Bring a bight down towards your waist, don't make it too long. I'm going to tie a figure of 8 on a bight into that, and using any locking carabiner, you're going to clip that bight into your harness. At this point you can untie your original knot. Here I used a bowline so that if I had fallen off on the route it didn't tighten up loads during the route, so I can undo nice, quick and easily up here. I can strip that original knot out, pull the tail through my lower off rings, and now I am going through ring 1, ring 2, onto my figure of 8. I can remove the quick draw. Notice that I placed the quick draw and the lanyard both on the outside of the rings. If I was on the inside, now that these are taking a load, it'd be very difficult to get quick draws out. And you must never go clipping this through there, because getting your bite through on some rings that are quite small would immediately become very, very difficult. So what we have here is nice and safe and ready to go down. So I'm going to give George a nice big shout. We're in Cheddar, there's lots of traffic, I need to be sure that I'm loud. George, I'm going to come back onto you. So George has taken in the rope nice and tight. It means I can step up, take that off, and back here. It's important that we never shout that we're safe at the top of a sport climb, because we want to be kept on belay throughout the entire process. At this point, George can lower me down and I can clean the route as I go.